Hello and welcome to Ladies in Their 80s Talking Football. I'm Troy Lewis, and the lady in the Commander's outfit is my mom.
Proudly in the Commanders.
And the person in the Eagles jersey is my Aunt Grace. Hi, Aunt Grace.
Hi, Troy.
So let's talk about what went on this weekend.
Okay.
Mama?
Sister, you go.
Oh, well, my Eagles won,
Uh-huh.
and my Bills won, and my Texans won. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
I misjudged the Commanders and the
Say it loud.
and Baker, Tampa Bay. I misjudged them. Yes, I did. But I was happy with the results.
Well, as in pretty much every game, we've talked about this throughout the year. It's the mistakes that cause you to lose games. And Baker Mayfield had a good game, but he had two
Yeah.
mistakes.
He had a bad fumble there.
Yeah. And that play where they didn't snap it, the timing was off with the center, and the running back lost a lot of yards on the play, so they had to end up kicking a field goal.
Yeah.
And then Mama's newfound friend, Jay Daniels, he just
Capitalize on it. Yeah.
he has become, hey, who knows? I think it will be a lot for them to go on the road next week and beat the Lions at Detroit.
Yeah. That's stretching it.
No.
Yeah, that's stretching it.
Yeah, I think that's going to be tough, but you never know. And,
Yeah.
I heard some stats on the radio today that the Commanders have had 6 games this year where they were either tied or losing by one possession with 10 seconds to go, and they've won all 6.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That is crazy.
It is. I mean, they do well when they are
Under pressure.
Yeah.
And that's under pressure.
Yeah. So I hope that for Detroit, don't let it be close. Because Jaden Daniels might find a way to beat you at home.
Yeah.
Oh, would that be something? Whoa. That
Mama,
would really. Go ahead.
Aunt Grace, Mama and I, we were talking last night after the game, and it's the first time the Commanders have won a playoff game since 2005.
Oh my goodness.
Yes,
that's
a
long time.
Yeah. And it's the first time also, of course, I had to do some reading, that the former Redskins in 1937, their rookie quarterback. This is the first time since then that a rookie quarterback for the Commanders / Redskins have won in the playoffs.
Oh, I did not hear that on the radio today. I'm going to say, do you know? So yes, somebody was doing their research. Mama, if you wrote, when you were doing that research, did it tell you who the name of the quarterback was? Don't tell me. I think I want to take a guess if you have it written down.
I have it written down.
Is it Sammy Baugh?
Yes.
Go ahead. You two are great.
Believe it or not, Mama, you had me reading
You
about.
asked, hold up. You asked me, did I write it down?
Uh,
I
yeah.
don't just read, I record. Go ahead.
Well, believe it or not, you had me reading a lot of different books about Sammy Ball when I was a little kid.
Really? I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he was one of the pioneers of the NFL. He was a great player.
Wow. And you remembered the name. Wow. That's, hey, that goes a long way back.
Yeah, yeah, it does. Uh, Something else I heard on the radio today, and with what you just mentioned, Mama, I had no idea that that was the case. But something else that I heard today on the NFL Network,
Mhm.
listen to the NFL Radio Network quite a bit on my earbuds at work. Um, this is only the second time in the history of the NFL that a team that had 13 losses the year prior now has 13 wins. And that's what
Wow.
Aiden Daniels has been able to do.
Wow. He has really, really been an awesome addition to the Commanders.
That's one way to put it. Yeah. Yeah. So good for them. And I called y'all's niece last night, who's the biggest Commanders fan in the family, and she was asleep when the Commanders were going in to score. And I said, "Are you watching? Are you watching?" And she goes, "It's not over yet." And I go, "You know what?" I go, "You are not a fan. You're a faux fan. You're supposed to be." She goes, "I was tired."
Oh,
Yeah,
Poor baby.
yeah,
Give her give her a break.
yeah. Anyway,
Because she is a diehard fan.
yes, she is. So, Aunt Grace, what did you think about your Eagles this weekend?
well,
Oh, but hold up 1 minute. We have to mention the kicker.
Yes.
Hey, Daniels can't take all the credit here.
No.
We have to mention the kicker.
Uh-huh.
Uh, it almost gave me heart failure when it hit that, when it did that doink.
I'm glad you've learned the term doink. Yeah, it hit the right upright and it doinked on in, and that's all that matters.
that was something.
Yes, I'm gonna tell you right now, but that was a heart stopper.
The thing that I liked about it was after it hit the upright and then it fell through, his teammates came over and lifted him up just like it was perfect right down the
It was perfect. It was a score, 3 points.
Yeah, as long as it goes through,
Kudos,
that's all that matters.
kudos to Gonzalez.
Yeah, Zane Gonzalez. Yeah, yeah, good for him.
Okay.
Okay,
All right,
Eagle
let's
talk.
talk about your Eagles.
Uh, they were a little slow, I thought.
Mm-hmm.
And but they got a W.
They didn't look good to me.
No, I'm not. That's why I'm a little not too.
Yeah, I thought that they would play better. I mean, their defense played well. Jordan Love helped them out a bit
Yes.
with his turnovers. He didn't play
Uh-huh.
well. The
Mm-mm.
quarterback for the Packers, he didn't play well at all.
No.
Uh, but usually a game, the tone is set early, and when they fumbled on that opening kickoff, I thought, oh, this is going to be a long day for the Packers. Yeah.
Yeah.
But to flip the script, as they say, in the Texans and the Chargers game, the same thing happened.
Mm-hmm.
And they got 2 field goals early, and I thought, all right, this is San Diego. This is
Yeah.
LA Chargers kind of game. And it just unraveled. They
I
could not
know.
It didn't
couldn't
happen.
protect. They couldn't protect their quarterback.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No. So good for Stroud.
Yeah,
And
good for
yeah,
him. Good for
yeah.
him. And they're to me, a very surprising team because they were not playing well coming down the stretch in the
Mhm.
regular season. But
But now they have to go up against.
yeah, so what do you think about that?
I don't know. I don't
Do you think
Ah,
if,
foregone conclusion there.
well, you never
Everybody
know.
can have their good day.
Yes, you never know, but they won't be playing like they played last week. When was it? Last week. They'll have all their starters in.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. I that'll be a tough task to go into
really.
Kansas City and beat.
Yes.
Uh, and
And another
go
tough
ahead.
task is the Ravens and the Bills.
So who do y'all like in that game?
Oh boy, that's rough. I'm still gonna go with the Ravens.
I'm going with the Ravens as well.
Okay.
Oh,
But I think the toughest one is going to be the Commanders and the Lions. Yeah.
I can see that. It's it's hard. I think Detroit realizes that they let their chance get away last year.
yeah,
Just a few plays away from going to the Super Bowl.
yes,
And
Yeah.
like the Chiefs have had, uh, their mindset the whole year has been three-peat. I think the
yeah,
Lions' mindset the whole year has been, you know what?
Upset.
Yeah, well, we screwed up this game last year. We had the game last year against San
yeah,
Francisco. I believe, if off the top of my head, I think they were up 17 or 21
yeah.
at the half,
Ridiculous score.
and a few coaching decisions, and they ended up losing the game.
Yeah,
And a
yeah.
couple of drop passes on fourth down, uh, and that eliminated them. So I think that they've had this mindset: we want to get back to where we were last year and go beyond that. So I
Mm,
think it's going to be, they're still my favorite to win the NFC, and the Chiefs are my favorite to win the AFC.
the Lions.
The Lions.
I think we might have an upset. I don't know who.
We'll see. We'll
And-
see.
but you got to tell me an upset where? In the NFC or the AFC?
NFC, NFC.
And who do you think
I don't know.
Well, on Grace, when you make a
Okay.
bold
Ding, ding,
statement,
ding, ding, ding.
so
Hey,
you
listen,
think that,
listen. Just as
yes.
bad as they played
Uh-huh.
last week
Mhm.
or this week, yeah, last week.
Yesterday, yeah.
They will turn that flip
Turn
the
it around.
script. She
Yeah,
said,
well, I
Speaking of that,
definitely think they can beat the
I,
winner of the
uh-huh,
Rams or the Vikings
uh,
tonight. I think they can, and they'll have the home field advantage.
yes.
I
And
definitely
yeah.
think.
And maybe AJ will get over his I didn't get the ball in
uh,
them. He
I
was
think
so mad.
he's gotten a little better.
Yeah, he has gotten a little better. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But they showed him reading a book.
That's a first. I've never seen that
Yes.
before.
You didn't see it?
I saw it. I'm
Yeah.
saying I've never seen, as I've said before with here on our ladies in the 80s talking football. I've been watching football since 1967. I've
Uh,
never seen a player sitting on the bench
he
Reading
was
a
trying
reading
book.
a
to
book.
calm. He was trying to calm himself.
Well, I heard on the radio today that the book he was reading was something about excellence in time of strife or
Yes.
something along those lines. But
Mm-hmm.
still, I've never seen anybody open up a book.
Maybe that was his stress buster.
I
Yeah.
guess. I
Mm-hmm.
guess. That's different.
That was pretty good.
So who do y'all think is going to win the game tonight? The Rams and the Vikings?
The Rams and the Vikings.
Let's see, they're playing at the Rams.
No, remember they're playing in Arizona because of the
And
fire.
well, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, mm,
I'm still going with the Vikings.
I know. But maybe he will have corrected himself from his past game.
He looked awful against
Yes,
the
he
Lions.
did.
Sam
Yes.
Darnold. Yeah, he looked awful.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm going to take Matt Stafford. I think I'm going to take the Rams.
Now,
if they throw the ball to Justin Jefferson,
you're going with the Rams. You switch because
yeah.
you had. Yeah.
All right, I'll stay with the Vikings.
You should have switched earlier. I won't go there all the way. I know someone had the Steelers and the Broncos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nobody asked you to
yeah.
write everything down.
Well, just in case my mind gets something.
Here's something else I found out. Do you know, and I know the Steelers, they'll never fire Mike Tomlin. Oh, did you hear McCarthy's gone from the Cowboys?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And listen, the Bears, they're interviewing everybody.
Everybody. I think y'all should throw your hat in the ring.
Yeah, right. Even Marcus Freeman.
I heard that.
The guy from Notre Dame.
Yeah. Doggone it. What was I just going to say?
Oh, you were talking about Dallas firing.
Yeah, but then there was something else before that. Oh, Mike Tomlin. They've only, since 1969, they've only had 3 coaches.
Yeah.
Chuck Noll, Bill Cowher, and now Tomlin. But a stat I heard today was that in Tomlin's last 6 playoff games, the Steelers have been down by 21 or more at some point. That's not good.
Yeah.
You cannot be in the playoffs and if there were anyone else other than Mike Tomlin, because he is so well respected, he would be getting run out of town. And I feel bad for him, but it always comes down to who your quarterback is. And they have not had good quarterbacking since Roethlisberger.
Yeah.
Well,
I feel bad for Russell Wilson. I always liked him as a player, but
he's had his day.
Yeah.
And his day is done. And no, I'm serious. I've always liked him, and I say go out with a little bit of grace. Mm-hmm. But your day is done.
Okay. I won't argue with you on that one. Yeah. Stay home and count your money.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, on that note, anything else you wanted to add, or which game are you all? I'll close with this. What game are you looking forward to the most this coming weekend?
The Ravens and the Bills.
The Ravens and the Bills. Yeah. That's the late game on Sunday night.
On Sunday.
Right. Yeah, that's the 6:30 game. They haven't put a time up yet for the Eagles and the winner of the Rams Vikings game yet. They haven't put a date and time up for that yet. I'm looking forward most to the Commanders in Detroit.
Oh yeah, you got good games.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the game I'm looking forward to.
Okay. What about you?
Which game am I looking forward to the most? I'll be anxious about the Commanders and
you and
the Lions.
I called Mama last night during the Commanders game, and I said, "How are you feeling?" She goes, "I'm feeling fine." And I said, "Are you watching the game?" She goes, "No, I can't handle it. I can't handle the pressure."
Oh my goodness.
I was getting too anxious.
Oh wow.
You turned it off.
I turned it back on.
I said, Mama, turn it on. They're playing okay. They got a shot.
That's pretty good.
I just want him to do well.
Yes, I know you do. I know you do. I thought it was very, very cute.
After Sharon saw all the blood on his face, she says, "Oh, now he's got to have plastic surgery."
I think he'll be okay.
He'll be okay. That little blemish will go away.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Let me ask you all something.
Uh-huh.
Did you see the look on Bowles' face? Tampa Bay's coach.
No.
At the end of the game.
No.
If you all can
I'll rewind it. I got
rewind it. And he was looking like, damn, I wish I had Daniels on my team.
Okay. I'll look at that again. I'll check that out. No, I think a lot of people are wishing that they had Daniels on their team. I bet you the Bears wish that they had taken.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, and I think Caleb Williams is going to be okay, but it seems like Jaden Daniels is the real thing right now.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Now, Caleb Williams, he's good.
Yeah, he is. He is.
And I think with the right coaching, he'll go far.
I do too. But there is something, ever since that Hail Mary pass against the Bears.
Yeah.
Back in September, October, there's just something magical about him right now. I mean, I can't.
That's a good way of saying it. He's magical.
Magical, yeah. And to hear that stat that I heard today, where they've had 6 games, where they were tied or trailing with 10 seconds or less, and they pulled out all 6. That's impossible. That just does not happen.
But it happened.
In any sport, it doesn't happen. But
yeah.
Good for him.
Who knows?
Yeah.
He might be in the Super Bowl.
Oh, wow. Would that be something?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay.
Oh, my Lord.
Mama won't be able to contain herself.
She probably wouldn't have the TV on at all.
The whole weekend.
Yeah, right.
Okay, ladies in their 80s. Let's go enjoy the game tonight. You know what? I don't know what channel that's on.
Monday night.
Yes, I'm guessing it might be on ABC or ESPN, Mama.
Yeah.
So, Mama, I know you don't have cable, but you could watch it on your iPad.
Okay. All right.
And for any, because Mama, I get people who will call me up, like people were busting on me, like, why haven't you bought your mom a jersey yet? That kind of stuff. So they might be listening in, going, why doesn't your mom have cable?
Cable.
I'm like, it's a long story.
Long story. I live in the boonies.
They live in the boondocks. They don't have cable out there. So anyway, well, I will see y'all next week, and good luck in the playoffs to the Eagles and Commanders. Got my fingers crossed for both of them.
Yes.
And Mama, I love you. Grace, I love you too.
I love you too, Troy.
Love you more.
All right. I'll talk to y'all next week.
Okay.
Better stick with the Vikings. Bye.
Bye.